On today's episode of SEO Lunch, Google Authorship has lost all of its personality. Find out what you can do and what SEO efforts you can make to make your blog post still visible. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of SEO Lunch. I'm your host Dan, and SEO Lunch is your weekly look at the latest in inbound marketing tips, search engine optimization tricks, and the latest elements to improve your WordPress-powered website. Folks, today's episode of SEO Lunch is brought to you by our Journal Pro theme. Check it out or check out the free version, Journal Free, right on slocumthemes.com/WordPress themes/Journal Pro to find out what all the hype's about for your writing needs. What we're actually talking about today is a change that has been made recently to Google Authorship. It actually made waves about a couple of weeks ago, so I want to touch base on it now. I've had a chance to sit down and record this episode for you all. We've been very busy around here. Google Authorship was a tool that was utilized by a lot of writers, and this isn't just for SEO purposes. This is for writing journal entries or business posts or whatever it might be. What Google Authorship did was it allowed you to guest post on other sites and blog posts, set up your Google Plus profile page for authorship, and people would be able to see your articles. And if you were an established author in all of these places, what would happen is you'd be able to see a little thumbnail of your face, your name, how many views it had and likes, things like that. It was a really cool tool and allowed you to be a person and allowed your article to be a little bit more personal. And it allows people to click on your author name and explore more of your post if they liked your content. So it was a really cool tool. A lot of people think that it was used to get people into the Google Plus mainframe in the first place, to get people involved with Google Plus Social. And that's not entirely dead, but Google Authorship has changed. And we're actually going to direct you to our screen now to show you what's happened. So where in the past you'd actually see an image of somebody's face, like a Rand Fishkin here, or like a Jill Whalen, you're going to notice, or Sean Jackson here, whatever it might be, you're going to notice that there's no image anymore. It's just gray text underneath the article, and then the date it was posted. Rand Fishkin, date it was posted. Jill Whalen, date it was posted. This is a change that has been made globally. Now, there is one exception that I found through my travels, and that is if you are friends with the person on Google+, Google will make an attempt at the bottom of some of the search results pages to show you articles posted by that person. And it still shows a picture of their face or a thumbnail of their face from Google+. So this is a fantastic opportunity for you to start outreaching and really start friending and following people on Google+, because it will allow you to get that extra exposure. Now, obviously, you're already friends with them, so why wouldn't they trust your articles? But it's just another step to get exposure out there, friending people, following them, and allowing them to see your content, which is really great. And I'll provide an image link to show you what I mean by that. So what does this mean for your writing purposes, whether you're a food blogger or a business owner or an SEOer or whatever it might be? What does this mean for your writing? Well, what it means for your writing is that you have to now more than ever, well, first of all, watch our other videos to optimize your content in other places. But you really have to make sure that your articles are playing to Google. If we look at a page like this, we see that we have Google AdWords in place on the side here. We have long tail keywords, which we've talked about in our show in the past. And again, I welcome you to check out our SEO playlist, SEO Lunch playlist, I should say, and check out long tail keywords that they have for suggestions. Navigating over to page 1 very quickly, we have more ads up here, so AdWords at play. We've talked about in-depth articles in the past and how to do those and how to practice in-depth articles and why they're important. Well, now you'll see that there's a whole section devoted here on the front page to in-depth articles. And the search I use here is just SEO article as a base search here. But there are other ways to get your content exposed. Somebody now, because your images aren't there, will basically not have that exposure, not have that extra call to action to click. We all know that images and video help sell product, help people click. Now you don't have that image element anymore. It's just text. So you're going to want to make sure that the content that you have and the call to actions that you have within the article, and that the content you have is good for Google, that they're going to post it in in-depth articles, that they're going to have a long tail keyword recommendation, that you might practice AdWords, Google Places, different ways to get your business or your blog post exposed beyond authorship. And then make sure once somebody's on your article that they want to stay there. Produce good content. What can I say? So that's the change to authorship. We did talk about authorship before, so I wanted to provide an update to all of you who are subscribed and those of you who are watching from a search. If you have any comments or any to make about this change, maybe you're mad, maybe you're happy about it, maybe there was too much space being taken up by those pesky images, please comment below on YouTube, or comment, of course, on our blog post, which we'll have for this as well. As always, subscribe to us on YouTube. We're over 4,000 strong. We want to keep it growing from there. We're going to hit 10,000, guys. I can feel it. Subscribe, comment, get involved. Thank you very much.